Today on Santa Monica Update.
Officials come out for the groundbreaking of the Santa Monica Expo line. I'm Yana Kay and I'll have the story coming up.
Santa Monica is waving bye-bye to bags like these. Coming up, we'll help you get a handle on the single-use bag ban.
The exciting artwork of Beatrice Wood is now on display at the Santa Monica Museum of Art. I'm Yana Kay and I'll take you inside.
We'll have these reports and more news from the city of Santa Monica coming up. I'm Gail Choice.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica. Santa Monica Update starts now.
Welcome to Santa Monica Update. On Monday, August 29th, a Cessna 172 aircraft being flown by a student pilot on a solo flight out of a school at Santa Monica Airport crashed into the neighborhood just west of the airstrip. Because of this, the city of Santa Monica is hearing residents communicating concern for the safety of their neighborhoods. The city is doing something about it. Santa Monica City Manager Rod Gould and City Attorney Marcia Moutry plan to travel to Washington, D.C. to meet with Federal Aviation Administration officials and discuss flight school operations at the airport. Reportedly, the student pilot was soloing, had attempted to land, but then elected to go around for another pass. In coming down, the plane damaged an unoccupied home. Two painters working at the residence helped get the pilot out of the wreckage. He suffered a broken leg. The National Transportation Safety Board is investigating the incident. Did you know you can watch the aircraft activity above Santa Monica in almost real time? See a replay of recent air traffic by visiting santamonicaAirport.org, then clicking on SMO Web Track. Local city officials marked the start of construction of Phase 2 of the Expo Line project, the light rail extension from Culver City to Santa Monica. And while officials faced many uphill battles, they say the rail line at 4th and Colorado will be a win-win for everyone. Yana Kay has more.
These gold shovels break ground at 4th Street in Colorado, marking the spot where construction will soon begin of Phase 2 of the Expo Line project, the 6.6-mile light rail extension connecting Culver City to Santa Monica.
This project, the Exposition Light Rail Line to Santa Monica, will give workers, residents, and people who are just coming to the Santa Monica beach for recreation an alternative to being stuck in an hour and a half or 2 hours of traffic one way to where they're going.
Local officials and other community members gathered recently for the groundbreaking ceremony.
When history is being made, we ought to recognize it, acknowledge it. It means jobs, real jobs, right here, local jobs in this community, and it's because of the leadership of these men and women who have made it happen. You give them a big round of applause because they deserve it.
Officials say the construction site will put 9,000 to 10,000 people to work. And when completed, the Expo Line will improve people's mobility, their quality of life, and help the environment.
The Santa Monica Expo Line marks the first rail transit line connecting downtown Los Angeles to Santa Monica. And it will take Los Angelinos approximately 46 minutes to get from one location to the other.
The light rail line is going to help us reconnect with all of our communities. Everyone here has a community that they represent. We're all going to be much better for having this project.
Officials say they expect the Expo Line to be one of the most heavily used light rail lines in the nation. For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Yana Kay.
Construction is expected to be completed in about 4 years. For more information, go to buildexpo.org. Work will soon begin on a makeover. Some call it a greening of Ocean Park Boulevard west of Lincoln. The work will involve reducing the quantity of stormwater runoff from surrounding areas. In the process of achieving that worthy goal, the project will also be creating a boulevard more conducive to bicycles and pedestrians. Landscape mediums, new trees, and crosswalks at 2nd, Highland, and 7th, as well as an enhanced crosswalk at 3rd Street, will create a safer walking environment. There will be 75 new light poles, and curb extensions will contain landscaping that collects and filters urban runoff to keep it out of the bay. You can get more details on the new Ocean Park Boulevard online at smconstructs.org. Then click on Ocean Park Boulevard. Attention Santa Monica shoppers, the city's ban on single-use carry-out bags is in full effect, meaning those flimsy, lightweight, little plastic bags we've been using for decades are now a thing of the past. But don't let these new restrictions leave you consumers with your hands full. Reporter Ned Rolsma will give us a handle on this eco-friendly ordinance that's taking plastic bags out of the stores and off our shores.
Over the years, the single-use plastic bag has become firmly entrenched in our retail routine. The average U.S. shopper uses 500 of these bags each year, while California consumers carry their wares in 19 billion plastic bags annually. Amazingly, only 5% of these bags are recycled, meaning the rest end up out here, polluting our environment, and that makes the single-use plastic bag public enemy #1. But the good news is, as of September 1st, single-use plastic bags like these are banned at all 1,875 retailers citywide. So to get a clearer picture of exactly how these synthetic sacks sully our shores, I caught up with Heal the Bay Water Quality Director Kirsten James at the Santa Monica Pier Aquarium.
Well, Heal the Bay does over 400 beach and creek cleanups every year. Many of them take place here in Santa Monica. And we consistently find single-use plastics as the most prevalent item on the beaches. And plastic bags are a top item that has been found throughout the world over the last 25 years. So it's definitely a problem. The bags are getting into our environment and they're really wreaking havoc once they get into the marine environment.
Havoc? Oh, great. So not only are plastic bags an eyesore on our otherwise beautiful beaches, but they're potentially dangerous for our fishy friends too.
Once plastics get into the marine environment, they never break down and fully degrade. So plastic doesn't go away, it's always there. And so what can happen is the marine life can become entangled in these plastic products, or the marine life can mistake these plastic products for food. And so they'll ingest things like plastic bags, which may look like a sea jelly, for example, to them, and then that can cause starvation and death. So as you can see in this exhibit here, we have our moon jellies, and they look very similar to the single-use plastic bags when they get into the marine environment. And this becomes a problem because the marine life mistakes these plastic bags for food.
Since old habits die hard and we've become so used to having our items packed away for us, will this sudden switch from plastic bags catch some Santa Monica shoppers off guard? Not so, according to City Sustainability Officer Josephine Miller.
In Santa Monica, every year we use 26 million plastic single-use bags a year. We're stopping that habit. It's a habit that's only been around since the early 80s. And it's a habit that we're going to stop doing by just using reusable bags. The community is thrilled with the enforcement that's begun September 1st. We no longer allow single-use plastic bags at the point of sale. And what we know is that there are bans and fees on bags across the globe. This is not new to Santa Monica. And research shows us that when you put a monetary fee on these single-use products, people stop using them. We want reusable bags to become a way of life in Santa Monica like it is many parts of the world.
Don't forget, shoppers, the ban is in full effect, so don't get left holding the bag. Take advantage of Santa Monica's Share a Bag program and pick up a free, reusable tote to carry your load. You can also drop off extra bags you're willing to part with at participating locations. For the fine points of the single-use bag ban and a complete list of Share a Bag locations, visit sustainablesm.org/bag. From her ceramics to her drawings, it's a look at the extraordinary life of renowned artist Beatrice Wood. Now you can see her lifelong works up close and personal at the Santa Monica Museum of Art. Yana Kay shows us more.
These shiny and beautiful objects represent just a small portion of what the late Beatrice Wood accomplished in her 105 years. And now you can see her artistic vision and talent on display at the Santa Monica Museum of Art.
I'm kind of overwhelmed because, like I was saying, I've never seen so much of her work in one place before, I don't think. And I think she's just wonderful.
The exhibit combines the full range of the work Beatrice Wood created from 1917 to 1995.
When you walk into this exhibition, you can see that she was somebody who really pushed the boundaries of what a pot, what a goblet, what a plate could be.
Now, the exhibit features more than 100 pieces of Beatrice Wood's artwork, including her ceramics, her drawings, and her paintings. And all of these items give you a rare glimpse into her magnificent life.
To walk in the door and then just see all of this iridescent work, it's just like so shockingly beautiful. It's luxurious, really.
2 lectures were also presented tonight that shed light and new perspectives on who Beatrice Wood was, a visionary whose inspiring work continues to shine bright. For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Yana Kay.
The exhibit will be on display until March 3rd next year. For more information, go to smmoa.org. The Big Blue Bus is making some big new changes. The bus line will be increasing its capacity and reducing travel times on some high-volume routes by bringing in 60-foot articulated buses to the Rapid 7 fleet and increasing the bus frequency and hours of operation. Rapid 7 will now operate all day from 6 a.m. through 10 p.m. on weekdays with an 8-minute frequency during peak periods. With these changes, the Big Blue Bus will be able to transport more riders along Pico Boulevard, 18% faster and at a lower cost. To learn more about these new changes, go to bigbluebus.com and click on New Schedules. It's been around for 5 years. It's at the library. What is it? It's the Bookmark Cafe. Book lovers and all others will enjoy the spaces of the cafe, both inside and out, where quality food and gourmet coffee is available in a relaxed, literature-friendly atmosphere. Next time you're at the main library, why not take a peek inside? The Bookmark Cafe opens at 8 a.m. on weekdays, and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. respectively. You can call the cafe at 310-587-2665. There are a lot of new projects coming to Santa Monica in the future, so the city wants you to be excited, be prepared, and stay informed about the exciting new projects coming up. With the arrival of the Metro Expo light rail line, 2 new parks in Santa Monica's Civic Center, key improvements, and more, the future that Santa Monicans have envisioned for the city is beginning to break ground. Now you can go to smconstructs.org for the single best source of news about our city-changing projects, such as the Expo Light Rail, the Palisades Garden Walk, the Civic Center Village, and more. This is one place where Santa Monica residents and businesses can stay up to date on all the exciting capital improvement projects coming to Santa Monica over the next several years. Visit smconstructs.org, the new website that gives you information about the projects and their possible construction impacts. Go to smconstructs.org for more information and become excited and well prepared as Santa Monica constructs its future. Well, that's it for this episode of Santa Monica Update. I'm Gail Choice. For all of us at City TV, thanks for watching.